Hey everyone, I want to start with a question. Have you ever faced a problem that felt way too big? Maybe it was a tough exam you were not prepared for, or standing on a stage with 100 eyes staring at you. Maybe it's a financial stress or that heavy feeling that you're not good enough. We all face giants, and today I want to take you back to one of the most powerful stories ever told, David and Goliath. Not just as history, but as a lesson for your own battles. The Israelites were at war with the Philistines. Both armies camped on two hills facing each other across a valley. But instead of a full battle, the Philistines had a secret weapon. His name was Goliath. A giant over 9 feet tall, his bronze armor along weighted more than some men. His spear was like a giant tree trunk. Every morning and every evening for 40 days he came out and shouted, "Send one man to fight me. If he wins, we will be your servants, but if I win, you will be ours." And you know what? No one moved. Even King Saul, Israel's tallest man, was terrified. The entire army froze in fear. Isn't that just like life sometimes? We see a challenge so huge that it paralyzes us. A student staring at the exam paper blank and panicked, a job seeker opening rejection mail after rejection email, a person drowning in debt wondering how they'll pay the next bill. That's what Goliath does. He shouts at us every morning, every evening, "You can't win. You're too small. You'll never make it." But into this battlefield walked David. Not a soldier, not a warrior, just a teenager sent by his father to bring food for his brothers. When David heard Goliath's challenge, something rose up in him. He asked, "Who's this giant who defies the armies of the living God?" Everyone laughed. His brother told him to keep quiet. King Saul said, "You're only a boy." But David remembered something important. "When lions and bears attacked my sheep, I fought them off. God rescued me then, and He will rescue me now." You see, David did not step onto the battlefield empty. He carried his past victories with him. And this is where it hits home. Sometimes when we are staring at a giant problem, we forget the battles we have already won. You passed that exam last year, you thought you'd fail. You made it through heartbreak you though would break you forever. You survived tough days you thought would never end. Those were your lions and bears. They prepared you for bigger giants. Coming back to David, David refused the king's heavy armor. He knew it was not for him. Instead, he went to the brook, picked up 5 smooth stones, and carried only his sling. As he stepped forward, Goliath roared with laughter, "Am I dog that you come at me with sticks?" But David stood firm. "You come against me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." He placed a stone in his sling. He placed a stone in his sling, swung it, and released. The stone flew fast and true, striking Goliath in the forehead. The giant stumbled, fell face down, and the battle was over. A shepherd boy defeated a warrior giant. That's the moment we all dream of, the giant falling. But here is the question, what stone are you carrying? David had 5. I think we all have our own 5 stones too. Faith, courage, skill, hope, persistence. Your giant might be the exam you have been failing again and again. Your stone might be persistence, one more attempt. Your giant might be financial debt. Your stone might be planning and discipline, little by little. Your giant might be a low self-worth. Your stone might be faith that you're more than what others say. And when you're slaying your stone, remember, giants don't fall because of their size, they fall because of your courage. So, let me ask you, what's your Goliath today and what stone are you going to pick it up to face it? Thank you for joining me for the story. If this inspired you, share it with someone who might be battling their own giant. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that connect faith with real life. Until next time, stand tall, sling your stone, and watch your giant fall. Thank you.